Actually, I've been losing to a lot of Storm Elementals lately, so let's try to kill that as fast as possible. Get a Storm Elemental of our own, and he's gonna actually put down an Angel, so good, well played on his part. I think our Pirate will be able to kill that Storm Elemental, but our Pirate unfortunately will die. Let's try to get a Demon down as fast as possible to kill that Angel. And actually our Pirate survives, luckily. I don't know how, but... So anyway, he has an 8 Pirate on the bottom lane, which is going to kill a Golem, unless we play a Shaman. Good Mage on his part, still at half life, and we have a Mage of our own to stop it. But actually, let's try to ignore it for now, and just make a push on the bottom. So his Fire Elemental is going to kill our Shaman, but we're going to kill his Mage with our own Mage from the Metamorph. And it looks like, I was going to say we had that advantage, but that Meta Elemental's not going to do too much with that low of HP. Just Whirlwind them all back, and throw in our own Fire Elemental to damage theirs. So we're in a pretty good position. We are down on damage. Well, no, sorry, we're down on life. They've done more damage for us. Let's just fireball that Archer Queen, just to get out of the way. And I believe our push should kill the Red Elemental. So I'm gonna put a catapult in the top of the lane, just to start doing some damage and put it in a different lane, so they'll have to spend more mana to take it out. Not too sure what to do here. We don't have the best hand, but I mean, we could just poison that because, I mean, why not? So they have a pretty good Archer Queen. It takes out our catapult. But luckily for us, we have a Demon, which is basically the hard counter. Throw out another catapult just to keep it going, and we are once again in a good position, up on life, up on damage, and they're gonna Whirlwind it all back. I was gonna say Gust of Wind, my bad. So our Metal Elemental has more life, so it should win. We'll throw in a Golem to tank, but unfortunately the Golem is too slow. Just add a Shaman in there, do some damage, meteor all of their stuff behind, and we are in a great position. Throw a Metamorph on the top lane, you never know what you're gonna get. We got a Shaman, great luck to be honest. And we have a pretty good push going. Throw in a Fire Elemental to tank for the Shaman, and I believe that is gonna be GG. Yes, it is. Nice job. So, pretty easy win to start off the video. Well played on the opponent's part. He did pretty good. Luckily, we had all the hard counters to his deck. But we did not gain too many trophies. So we are now at 1838, and let's hop into the next one. If we can find our next match. There we go. So against Aliado from the Clan Devils. Nice. So we have a pretty... Actually, our starting hand's not too bad. We have Golem and Musketeer, which is, as you guys probably know, my favorite combo. So, let's see. Let's get rid of that Meteor, obviously. It's too expensive for the beginning of the game. We got a Gust of Wind, which is pretty good. They're going to start off with some Musketeer, and we're going to start off with a Golem. And hopefully, by the time we get our Musketeer down, our Golem can tank for it. And they're going to have a Jester, which is actually not too scary at all. Our Musketeer should snipe it down pretty fast. Yes, that's unfortunate. So the Orc Warrior actually came for the Jester for a little bit. But it's fine, because we can kill the Musketeer with our Demon, get our Demon of our own to start attacking the Orc Warriors, and get a second Demon. That's pretty good, lucky on our part. I believe, yeah, so they're going to kill our Demon with their Demon, so let's throw down a Mage in the back. But unfortunately, the Mage is not going to kill the Orc Warrior, so let's push it away. And they have now a Genie on our tower, so let's just take that out with a Meta Elemental, pretty good take out. And, I would say the Mage can clean that up, but the Golem just has too much life. So they're actually in a pretty good position. We can, sorry, I meant to put down Fire. We can Fire Elemental of that, take out the Mage and damage their troops, take out the Orc Warrior, and that Fire Elemental should clean up pretty nicely. In the top lane, we have a, what's called the Meta Elemental Shaman combo. And they don't know where the Shaman is because, I mean, no one really expects the top lane. Put a catapult in the middle lane just to start picking at the tower. I actually like to put my catapults in lanes where I'm not making big pushes in, just because they can't spend lanes to take out my push and the catapult. Obviously, if they have control of the lane, you're not making pushes, don't put it in there. So unfortunately, our Shaman is going to die pretty quickly, as well as the catapult, but our Mage should clean that up for the most part. Yes. I do not think do anything else. Oh no, the Meta Elemental does kill a Mage. So, in the top lane, our Shaman, we got their Meta Elemental, and we have a, what's called a catapult on the castle. protected by a Shaman, and they have a Genie and Mud Elemental on ours, but I believe we're doing more DPS, despite our lack of health on our castle, and that Demon should clean up. Oh, it does not. This is going to be a close game, and we do win by 94 life. Definitely did not make that extra close for the YouTube video, but nice job. So, we are, what's it called? Almost at, we're 30 trophies away from 1900, so we're pretty dang close. So now we're against Crest J, German player. Nice. So we once again have the advantage in trophies. I guess we're just getting extra lucky today. So anyways, let's just get rid of that because it's too expensive. The majority of our hand is spells. Never mind, actually, we just got Demon. But, we have a pretty expensive starting hand. We don't have, like, any 4-cost cards besides that poison. So they're going to start with 2 golems on us, which isn't, to be honest, very threatening. Just because we have a demon to kill whatever stuff they put behind it, and the golem doesn't do too much damage. So yeah, let's kill that angel with our demon. Oh, no, we're actually going to kill the ballista. Never mind. So their angel will actually still live, so let's just, poison it. And they're going to put down a mage, so obviously probably our best response to that is just throwing in a meteor to kill the mage, damage the golem, and instead we're going to get the win. I don't know why we did that. Sorry, I'm watching in the future. I have no idea where we used just win. But let's just meteor all of that, and unfortunately we're not going to kill that catapult. So they have a Reaper in the middle lane, which is going to do significant damage to a Mud Elemental. Throw down a Mage, do area damage to kill that Reaper before doing the hit. And we have a Mage Golem combo in the bottom lane, which should take out the Golem relatively quickly. Oh, they're going to switch lanes on us. Oh wow, I did not see that coming. So the catapult's still going. We really need to do something about it, so let's push it back, push it out of range of our castle. Throw down a Mage to hopefully get area damage on that catapult, but the standard bearer is going to run in front. So, it's not going to do the area damage I hope intended it. So let's put down a Shaman just for extra protection and clear all that stuff out, considering it has a high DPS. We're down to 249 on our tower, but look at the bottom lane, we're having a huge push on the bottom lane. We had a huge push on the top lane, a catapult got going, we took out their mage in the middle, and actually, if they used their meteor on our castle, they actually would have won. But instead, we're going to take the dub, and that's going to be our 3rd victory. So well played on our opponent. They actually could have won that if they wanted to. Unfortunately, they did not meteor our castle, and they meteored our push instead. So we're 1 trophy away from 1900. Oh, we're so close. Alright, so this person's actually at 1915. So they have 16 more trophies than us, but it shouldn't be too hard of a struggle. We have an amazing starting hand with 2 Metamorphs, which is what's called cheap to use, obviously, which is great about it. And it can copy, let's copy their angel. And I think we get a level 4 angel, yes, which should be more powerful than theirs. Put a golem in. Come on, golem, walk faster. Oh, with 1 life, the angel lives. Nice. So they have a ballista. Let's throw down another metamorph, which turns into a ballista, and that should take out their ballistas. Okay, so the Shaman copy actually came in clutch there. Otherwise, they would have taken out our ballista, but luckily it just took out the copy. So, I mean, you know, the Shaman copies are totally useless. So we have actually a Shaman in the top lane, which no one ever expects, to be honest. Oh, Melissa actually did. Well played on his part. So let's push it back so the Shaman lives, and I believe it can take out the Orc Warrior, especially if we have a Mud Elemental in front of it. Their Demon is going to take out our ballista, but it's fine because we have a Pirate and the Angel just nailing down the Dwarf. In the top lane, we also have a pretty good push going. We got a Mud Elemental, a Shaman, and a Mage. If they have Fireballs, they can probably destroy us. But luckily for us, they do not. So we're throwing a what's called Fire Elemental just to do more tanking, and that's going to be GG. Well played by the opponent again. We had a great counter in the deck, and that brings us to 1930 trophies. So we actually reached our goal for the day. Once again, this is the deck. Those are the cards I have. If you have any suggestions for our deck, leave in the comments below. And make sure to recommend some changes, because once again, this deck is good, but it can always be better. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.